Nach 31 Jahren stehen die Bengals mal wieder in einem Conference Final dank Kicker Evan McPherson 52 Yard Field Goal zum Sieg, ja. Und jetzt geht es gegen die Chiefs. Das wird allerdings eine ziemlich schwere Aufgabe. Morten, what do you think? Do you think they can challenge the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, I think it's a close game. The Chiefs are 7.5-point favorite right now. This will be the fourth straight AFC championship game for Kansas City. So that's the only other team that's been capable of doing that was the Patriots in the modern era. So we're talking about Mahomes here being the next GOAT, the greatest of all time. And he's proving it time and again. I mean, he's unbelievable. What a great game against the Bills, right? You have to give the Chiefs offensive line some credit here because they were able to, play a really good game against that Buffalo defense. So to me, the X factor for the Chiefs, still Travis Kelce. That's not a revelation here. We know he's very, very good. But the Bengals defense is only 26th in the NFL at defending the tight end position. So remember that Travis Kelce should be eating at a constant rate here against the Cincinnati Bengals. So Andy Reid, absolutely, he knows this, and he's going to put that tight end, Travis Kelce, put him in good position to make a difference in the game. The X factor to me for the Bengals, they have to come to Arrowhead. This is tough. But I tell you what, that defensive front seven, if they can play well and get pressure on Mahomes, that's the only way you're going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Hold the edges, contain the edges. Don't let Mahomes outside. Easier said than done. I mean, they have so much speed, the Chiefs. That's the problem. They have the fastest guy. I mean, that little guy, number 10, he can run away from people, and he does on a regular basis. So to me, can they contain Mahomes and with that front seven and slow down the offense? That defensive line is one of the best, units in the NFL. So if they can do that, they can hang with the Chiefs and have a chance. But I still think that home field advantage, guys, is too much. It's going to be too much for the Bengals. And I think this will be the end of the season for the Bengals. I think the Chiefs win, but I don't think they cover that 7.5 points. That seems like a lot of points to me. So I think maybe it's like a field goal game again. I don't see a blowout by any means. So again, a very good game. These divisional games were fantastic. Maybe the Chiefs game against Buffalo was the best football game I have ever witnessed. It was incredible. When you look at the quarterback play, and I mean, Mahomes had 13 seconds to put this game, into overtime, and he did. I mean, unbelievable play and really big mistakes in the defensive backfield for Buffalo at the end, playing that prevent defense way too soft. And they just gave up. They got tired. You could tell they were just tired. So should be a great AFC championship game, guys, with this upstart Bengals team, young team, very explosive, of course, on offense, and then that front seven. And then you have Kansas City with Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, and the rest of those offensive guys. They do this the best, guys. They take players and they get them in space with speed. Very, very hard to defend the Kansas City Chiefs when you get these crossing routes and these guys catch the ball. Mahomes is so good at putting the ball right on the player in front of him, hitting him in stride, and then it's off to the races. And it's fun football. It really is fun to watch.